Hi guys, my name is Taylor and this is my new YouTube channel. So I guess this is how I'm gonna talk to you guys now. We're gonna be friends and we're gonna learn all about each other. And so I thought I'd be really basic and I'd start off my first video with like Q&A, and my friend Kyra, who's behind the camera. You're almost there. You go. She's gonna ask me some questions. That way you guys can learn more about me before we start off this long venture with each other. So you're gonna learn 20 things about me today. So go, Kyra.
First question I'm going to ask you is, what is your favorite band and why?
Ooh. My favorite band would have to be Pierce the Veil, just because they make a lot of songs that I can relate to in my life. So they're like one of my first bands I've ever come in contact with. So they really mean a lot to me. And I know a lot of people don't like them, but I do.
I guess if you could have any superpower, what would you choose?
I'd like to be able to have like telekinesis, so that way like from across the room, because I'm extremely lazy, and that way from across the room, say my bag of chips is all the way over there and I'm like all the way over here, I can just be like and they come to me.
Well, it's cool. Why do you like black so much?
It's a really calm color and it just works with me, because I don't know if you guys can tell on this camera, you probably can. I'm extremely pale. Like, winter is like my time because I can wear black and it just works with my skin. I don't know, I just like it. It's always been one of my favorite colors to wear besides blue.
Why are you starting this YouTube channel? Why do you want to do it? What's your motive?
My motive. I don't know, probably I started YouTube because I feel like it'd be like a great aspect in my life, because I have a lot of stuff that goes on and I also don't do a lot throughout the day, and I feel like YouTube is kind of like a great escape. Like I could just kind of stop distracting me. I can just kind of be myself on it, and I mean, fuckers are gonna judge me, but I don't care, because everyone's gonna judge you no matter where you are, but I'd rather it be through comments than in person.
Nice. Would you consider yourself selfish?
No.
No.
I'm not. Like, if you meet me ever, I might seem like it, because Kyra sometimes will be like, can you share something with me? And I'm like, well, fuck no, I won't. But I'm just messing with you. Like, I'm really a good person. I just kind of seem like a dick just to block out all the assholes.
What's your favorite pizza topping?
Pepperoni. Pepperoni is definitely my favorite pizza topping, which is really weird because up until I was 10 years old, I despised pepperoni and would not eat it at all. I don't know why, and now I love it. I hate cheese, and that was like... I know, my taste buds changed.
Do you know how to blow a bubble?
Like with bubbles or with like bubble gum?
Bubble gum.
Yeah, I know how to blow a bubble. One time I blew up a bubble that was like really big, and I had to get it out of my eyebrows. Yeah, it sucked.
Let's see. If you could play any musical instrument, which would it be and why?
I'd like to play the guitar, acoustic or electric. I used to be able to play the acoustic, and now I can't. I just forgot how to do it. It's been like, I haven't played since I was like 8. But, yeah, because I love to write music. Like, nobody really knows this about me. Like, I don't know if you knew this about me.
I didn't know that.
I love to write music. Like, Kyra knows that, like, if I can put anyone's name or any situation into any song ever. So I'm really good at just creating mashups and stuff. And I just love to write music. I can describe whatever I'm going through, like, instantly, and it can rhyme perfectly great, so...
If you could go back in time and give your younger self advice, what would it be and why?
I'd probably tell myself to be strong, because I had a really hard life growing up. Like, I got bullied for 6 years straight. I didn't talk to anybody, nobody talked to me, and if they did, it was literally nothing nice. And it broke me. It broke me down a lot. So if I had to tell my past self anything, it'd be like, you're gonna meet some pretty fucking amazing people here in a few years, so just chill out and block it out. You're gonna be okay, little one.
Little one.
Little fetus.
When you're upset, what is one thing that calms you?
You.
Me?
Kyra calms me whenever I'm upset. She knows this. Like, I think for the past 3 nights, like, if I'm, like, panicking or I'm crying or I'm just extremely ticked off, I call Kyra and I just rant to her for hours. Or I come over here. Like, this is Kyra's house, so you probably won't see this background that often. But I always talk to Kyra, and she helps me. That or it's my dogs. I have 2 dogs. Yeah.
Okay. If you got any wish, like if someone says you have one wish, but it has to be something extremely selfish, what would you pick?
Like something just for me?
Just something just for you, only you, nobody has any say-so in it.
Dang. Money?
Money?
I just want some money. Like $5,000. I think I'd be good with $5,000.
Nice.
I'll get everything I need in life with that.
What do you order at Starbucks?
Ooh, okay. So, I don't get Starbucks often, because if you guys drink Starbucks, I'm pretty sure most of you do. It is so expensive, and I don't have the money to go there, like, every day, like some people do. But, if it's during the summer, I get the s'mores Frappuccino. But if it's during, like, if it's, like, any other time but summer, I usually get the caramel. So those are really good. Those are my 2 favorites.
Nice. Vans or Converse?
Converse.
Converse.
I kid you not. If you go in my closet, you might find I have 2 pairs of Vans. And I only wear my Vans more often than I do Converse because I only have 1 pair of slip-on Converse. And I'm just really lazy, so I like the shoes that just slip on. But I've always been a Converse girl. Ever since I was a kid, I've worn Converse. Converse for life.
If you were a Pokemon, what would you look like?
What would I look like?
Yeah.
I'd definitely be a water Pokemon. Because I love water. And it just matches my hair, so. I'd probably be a baby blue. Honestly, if I was to look like a Pokemon, I'd love to look like Lapras. I don't know if any of you guys know that one. It's a basic Pokemon, so if you know Pokemon, you should. But Lapras is adorable, and that is my favorite Pokemon.
Nice. You dye your hair a lot. Okay, so if you could recommend one, like, product or for your hair, like a hair dyer thingy, which one would you choose to, like, tell your viewers, and what is your favorite color to put in your hair personally?
Okay, so like she said, I dye my hair a lot. Like, I think throughout this month, I've probably dyed it from light blue to light purple, and then to dark purple. And now I just recently, like a few days actually, just put this color in, and it's like a darkish blue. And it's got highlights all through my hair and stuff, and I really like it. Blue is honestly my favorite color to be in my hair, just because, like, I have blue eyes and I have fair skin, so it just kind of matches everything really well. But if I was to choose one product, it's between Ion Color Brilliance and Manic Panic. If you want something cheap but still going to give you, like, a strong, vibrant color, definitely Ion. But if you're like, you don't care about the money, you just want something that's going to last really long, and even though Manic Panic bleeds easily, I definitely say that, because it is a self-conditioning one, so it doesn't damage you so much, and it just works really well. It's just expensive.
What size are your gauges?
My gauges I actually sized up, like, what was it, Kyra? Like maybe a few weeks ago, probably. And they are now 7/16s. If you don't know, that is 11. And I was a 00. And I was a 00 for like half of this year. And I told myself I wasn't going to size up anymore. And then there's me, like, no, I need something better. So I sized up again. So they are currently 7/16, and I'm hoping to go to 1 inch sometime in the near future. But this hurt, so that would be very slowly.
Do you have a preference of toothpaste?
Yes, I actually like the, what is it? It's the Arm & Hammer with the baking soda in it. I hate the taste. Like, if you're not used to the taste, it's going to taste crappy for, like, a week. But you get acquired to it, and it just cleans your teeth so much better, and it doesn't leave, like, any residue on your teeth or anything, and it just feels clean.
Tell us a very random fact about you.
A very random fact about me. I'm very self-contained. I don't like being around people that often. And if I am, it's usually only with Kyra or my other friend Marisol. Those are about the only 2 people you will ever see me with. Other than that, I'm not social. I just kind of keep to myself a lot. So, yeah.
If you could change one thing about yourself, anything, what would you choose?
If I could change anything about myself, it would be that I'm just not very self-confident. Like, a lot of people tell me that I'm really pretty and that I am skinny and that I look perfectly fine. But I just don't think I am. I think I'm just really ugly, and I think it just doesn't work. I don't know.
She's not.
See? She thinks I'm pretty. I don't know. I want more self-confidence, because I love when people have confidence. As long as you're not conceited about it, then, we're good.
What's your sexuality?
I am bisexual, and I don't really have a preference. Like, I know a lot of people are like, but I prefer guys or I prefer girls more than the other. I don't really care. Just, I'm bi, and as long as we get along and we share the same things, it's all good.
What do you like pattern, like any type of pattern, like stripes?
I actually don't like patterns a lot. Like, a lot of my clothes, like, you'll probably see them, they're either band shirts or they're just plain like this. Like, this is plain. It's just a black t-shirt, sweater thing. And I don't know. Like, I like flannels. Like, I like plaid. But other than that, I don't really like designs on my clothes. I just think it looks weird on me. I don't know why.
What's your favorite of Mice and Men song?
My favorite of Mice and Men song, dang, probably have to be You're Not Alone. And I know that's basic, but it just has such a strong message in it, because you do have strength in numbers, you're never alone in anything. And I hope all of you guys know that, like, I just got here, but I know exactly a lot of shit of what you guys are going through, and feel free to talk to me whenever.
I really don't know what number we're on, to be honest.
I don't either. Let's say we are on...
I think we're about on 15.
15? Okay, we're gonna go 5 more questions. I'm sorry if it's off. We're not keeping track too well.
What is your favorite song, and why is it your favorite song?
Dang, Kyra.
Basically, what's a song that really speaks to you?
A song that really speaks to me? Probably Beaten in Lips by Beartooth. Because, like, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. My parents, I love my parents to death. I do. But they don't understand me. And they're kind of, I'm gonna be real, they're kind of pieces of shit. They don't understand me well, and they don't understand, they're just kind of conceited, and they only think about what's best for them and how they look. And They just don't really care about how I feel. Like, I could be having the worst day of my life, having a panic attack, really not wanting to talk, and they will still find a reason to, like, wake up and find any reason in the world to say that their day was hell because of me. So, yeah. She's looking at me like I just made a mistake. I don't care.
Okay, well, what's your favorite chip?
My favorite chip?
Yeah, chips like no.
Like Hom Noms. My favorite chips would have to be Hot Cheetos. I love Hot Cheetos so much. I do. They're so good.
Name every single concert you've been to in your entire life.
You make it sound like I've been to so many. Okay, so my mom would not let me go to concerts until I was 15 because it's just a tradition that she wants to be passed down through the family. She didn't go to a concert till she was 15. She didn't want me to do it. And my first concert was Pierce the Veil and Sleeping with Sirens World Tour with Kyra and my other friend Briley and her aunt and my mom and her ex. And
Who was there?
huh?
Who was all there?
Like band-wise?
Yeah.
It was Pierce the Veil, Sleeping with Sirens, Beartooth, and This Wild Life, and it was like the greatest night of my life. I think Kyra got there late. This is how me and Kyra actually became friends. It was over this concert, because I was going, and then she, at like the last week, she found out that she was going, and so I was like, hey man, I'll save you a spot, and she didn't think we were going to be that far up, but we left at like 12, and we got there about 2-ish, and the line was still really close to the door, and we waited there till like, when did the concert start? Like 8:30ish. And yeah, we waited there forever, and it was cold, but it was a great night. It was hot in there.
Who else have you seen?
Oh, you said all of them. And then this summer, me and Kyra went to Warped Tour together, and that was a blast. We got sunburned. We met all the YouTubers, Damon Fizzy, Jordan Sweeto, Brian Stars, and Johnny Gilbert. And it was great. And I cried my eyes out. And we met Beartooth, and we met This Wild Life, and I saw the Amity Affliction, and we met Say We Can Fly. If you don't know who that is, it's Braden Berry. And who else did we meet? We met Patty Walters. Kyra got to say hi to him and everything, and that was pretty cool. And then at the end of the last concert was Pierce the Veil, and at the end of that, we met Damon Fizzy again, and we were actually in his vlog, but he is just, Damon, you gotta post more, man. He said he was gonna post it, and he still hasn't posted it, and it's so sad, but we have met him, and it was amazing. I loved Warped Tour.
Okay,
This is gonna be our last question, because this is like so long, and I don't want to annoy you guys.
okay, what's your favorite food?
My favorite food? My favorite food is spaghetti. And I don't know why, but I love spaghetti. I've always loved spaghetti. It's either that or like queso. Because queso just goes on everything. You can put it on burritos. You can put it on a taco. You can put it on nachos. It's just great.
It's queso. You put it on nachos.
Yes.
But it's supposed to go on.
Shut up. She's judging me. See, this is what I'm talking about. Everyone judges me. Anyways, guys, that's a number of facts about me. I don't know how much we did. I'm going to just say 20. Don't take my word on that. Don't quote me on it. And I hope to see more of you guys in the future. And definitely subscribe to my lover over here, Kyra. She's amazing. And I will put her link in the description, and go subscribe to her and watch her videos, because I'm on there too, like 3 times. So yes, I love you guys, and I will see you next time.